So I've got these valves, petrol taps, and these are the originals. This one's fine. I assume it's original. Looks as if it probably is. But this is the main tap with the extended pipe on the inlet, and there's the reserve. And there's the reserve where it's snapped off. So that spindle is just broken off. So I've got two new ones in the end. The main one and the reserve, so that's fine. I'll stick those in the tank in due course. But I just wondered what's inside one of these. So I thought I'd take this one apart, seeing as it's pretty much junk anyway. I suppose it could be repaired with a new spindle, but it's hardly worth it really, this day and age. If I get this circlip out, these pliers are pretty rubbish. Yeah, this is going to be easier said than done, isn't it? So these pliers actually seem to have a slight bend on them, which doesn't help. Try and bend those slightly. Oh, it looks a bit better. See if it works. Hmm. So near and yet so far. If I get some tension on that. Let's try getting a bit of tension on the spindle. Yay! Okay, so what have we got? We've got a cone. I wasn't expecting that. In fact, it's completely, whoops, seal free, as it were. There's no rubber in it at all. Oh, I'm quite impressed by that. So it's let's just put this to one side a minute. There's this stack of washers. I'll look at that in a minute. Meanwhile, this is actually ceramic. Wow, I didn't realise that. So the bit that's broken, I thought this was brass, but it's actually entirely ceramic. So that explains why it's so brittle, I guess. It's got some build-up of crud on it. But that is all one piece, and it's ceramic. Conical section here for the seal, and then just a hole straight through. So on the other side, in this body, which is brass, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it is actually a cone with a hole just cross drilling straight across it. So the seal is simply that ceramic cone sealing in the brass body, which is pretty cool. To say no rubber O-rings or seals or anything, it's just purely the ceramic against the brass. So very much like a ceramic tap that we have in our houses nowadays. Only this is in the 1960s. On the shaft, it's a little stack of washers. There's a plain washer, looks to be brass. So that was the first thing on this spindle. Then there's a, looks like a steel, oh no, it's a spring. Okay, there's a spring washer which is basically just one turn, 1.5 turns, and then another plain brass washer, and then the circlip. So yeah, again, what you'd expect really: two metal washers, both brass, and then the spring, the steel spring. So this cone is under constant pressure into the body to keep it sealed and keep it snug. So yeah, so no rubber at all. I'm glad I took it apart. I wasn't going to, but clearly that's what's inside one of these valves. Very neat. Can't read that. Oh, patent pending. EW. Was it Ewart? I think it's a Ewart made valve. Good. Oh wait, there you go. That's what's inside an old British motorcycle fuel tap from 1971 in this case, but they were used on various bikes over the years, Triumphs and BSAs especially. Okay, thanks for watching.